Hello again. You are in my car. Whee! Hey, it's Monday. I'm giving you a thumbs up, but all you see is my yeah, that's my thumb. Sorry. I gotta drive. I'm going home. It's after work, going home. It's fantastic. Normally I have an exercise class on Monday nights, but I have something at home I gotta go do, so I'm rearranging my exercise schedule for the week. So tonight is going to be my off night, and I'll just go every other damn day, which I don't like doing it that way, but sometimes, you know, shit happens. Anyway, it's nothing bad. I just got to go home and do something. So anyway, the party last night was great. I had a great time. It was wonderful. I drank some more alcohol. Not a whole lot. I had a couple of glasses of wine and some hot apple cider that had brandy in it, and it was absolutely delicious. The best apple cider I think I've ever had in my life. It was wonderful. And we sat out back around the fire pit, and it was so great. It wasn't even cold, really. It was a little bit of a nip, but not bad. It actually felt really good outside. And yeah, I had a good time. It was wonderful. I'm glad I went. And but I had the best thing happen to me yesterday. Maybe you've had something like this happen before. And when you finally find out the answer, it's just the most amazing thing. It's like winning the lottery. It's just the most exhilarating feeling. Okay. In one of my exercise classes, there's music in pretty much all of them. But this one class that I go to, there was this song that played in there, and I couldn't quite understand the lyrics, but the song just got in my head, and this song just kept looping in my head, and I heard it in class twice, and I couldn't understand the lyrics, partly because the speaker in this room where I go to different places to work out all around town, but the speaker setup in this one place is really terrible, and there's this funky, it's almost like it sounds like the speaker is down at the bottom of a barrel. It's just, there's like an echo to it. So it kind of distorts the way it sounds a little bit. You get used to it though, honestly. After a while, you don't even notice it anymore. But this song came on and I had never heard it before. And it just caught my attention. Like, that song is actually cool as hell. I like that song. That's really cool. But I couldn't understand the lyrics. I could not understand what they were saying. And I'm going, I've never heard this song before. And it didn't occur to me, because I have, Shazam on my phone, and I have my phone with me, but it didn't occur to me to look it up, because I thought I understood the lyrics well enough that I could look it up later, because I've done that before. A lot of songs in my favorite playlist come from exercise classes. It's songs that I happened to hear in a class I'd never heard before, but I heard it and I discovered I really liked it. So I found a bunch of new music just going to exercise classes. It's really great. Why is there water on my car? There was just, I think somebody threw out a drink and it got on the side of my car. It just looks like water. I think somebody just threw some water out of their window or something and it got on my car. That was weird. Anyway. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. There's just like water on the side of my windshield here. Or the side of my, like you can see what the hell I'm pecking at. There's water. Where the hell did it come from? It's not raining. Anywho, that was odd. I'm in very heavy traffic at the moment. It could have come from anywhere. As long as it's not acid, I guess we're doing all right. Man, that would suck. I wouldn't know it right now either. Would I know it? I don't guess it would depend on the kind of acid it was. See, you learn a lot from watching Breaking Bad. Shut up, Mary. All right. Oh, God almighty. Okay, sorry. There's construction up here, and I'm telling you, they're not doing anything. It's like that scene. Did you ever see the movie Falling Down? It's like the scene in Falling Down where there's road construction, and he walks up and he goes, "Tell me what's wrong with the street." And of course, the construction guy, he's kind of being a dick at first. And then he notices that the main guy has a gun in his waistband, and he starts being nicer. And he said, admit it, there's nothing wrong with the street. He said, all right, there's nothing wrong with it. And so then he gets out the little shoulder mounted bazooka thingy and like blows the street up. Anyway, not that I condone shit like that, but it was kind of funny. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with the street. They have it shut down to one lane. We go from 3 lanes down to 1 lane. And you come by here. So I'm going by right now. So they got it all blocked. They got us all down to 1 damn lane. And we're all unhappy about it. You go by, there's nothing. They're not doing shit to the street. All you see is barrels, and there's a sawhorse out there. They're not doing shit to the street. I'm telling you. They do it just to mess with us. They just mess with us. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? All right, so there was a song. And yeah, I found a lot of new songs that I like that I've never heard before. Probably would have never heard if I hadn't gone to these classes. So if you're on the fence about going to exercise classes, there's an added benefit you might not have thought about. You might hear some music that you really like that you would have never heard otherwise. You might find some new favorite songs. Just think about it. Think about it. Now, if you join a gym, well, I would recommend if you're going to do it, wait until after the first of the year, because all the gyms do their specials. You know, they might waive the membership fee, or the first month may be free, or, you know, whatever. The only problem with joining in January is that everybody and their grandma joins in January, and it's crowded as hell. And most of the people are gone by February. But yeah, everybody comes in there all fired up, you know. So if you can get through that first month and keep going, you know, you might do all right. But you could hear songs and discover new music that you never would have heard otherwise. Just think about it. I'm always encouraging people to exercise. It's so good for you. And I learned about the benefits of jumping as you get older. Jumping is really good for your body. It's fascinating. Just look it up. Jumping is a really good thing. Weight-bearing exercises and jumping are really good for you as you get older. It's good for your body. It's good for your muscles, your circulation, all kinds of stuff. Even your balance. Just seriously, check it out. All kinds of stuff you can do to have a better quality of life. And a lot of it you can do for free in your own time. You don't even have to join a gym. You can just do it. Sorry, I get off. I distract myself. I'm sorry. I've had a good day. And I have reached a point. I'm working on the story Holiday, and I work on it on my lunch hour at work. And I have reached a very crucial point in the story, and it just has me fired up because for some reason, it's got me really fired up, and I've been this way ever since lunchtime today. And I'm really looking forward to lunchtime tomorrow so I can get back to working on it. I love this story, y'all. I cannot wait to share it with you. I love this story. It is so great. And there's a lot of humor in it. Honestly, there's a lot of humor in it. But it's not all funny, but a lot of it is kind of funny. And you get to meet some new characters, too, that you didn't know before. There's one named Claire that I just met myself about a month ago, and I really like her a lot. So Claire is one of my new favorite characters. She's some. Anyway, I'm sorry. So there was this song, right? And I'm like, Mary, shut up, damn, just tell us. And I didn't think it would be any big deal to find this song because I thought I understood the lyrics. No big deal, because I've done that before. I'll get out of class and I just remember, I'll think back about the song and I'll put in some of the words of the lyrics, and usually I can find it without any trouble. And I have Amazon Music, so I'll just go on there and, add it to a playlist or whatever. I have several different playlists, and, I have one for mowing the yard, I have one for driving, and I just have my general favorites list, and, just whatever. So I get out of class, and I get out to the car, and I just Google what I think the lyrics are, and I'm getting nothing. So I'm getting some songs, and I'm like, nah, that's not it. Nah. So I go into Amazon, and I'm looking, and I'm listening, nah, that's not it. That's not it either. And I couldn't find the song. And I thought, well, so what? just go ask the instructor, hey, what was that song that you played in class last week? You know, when you go in there again, just ask, what was that? Because she has playlists too, and it's on one of her playlists because she played it. So she must know what it is. Just go ask. Well, I hate asking people stuff. I always feel like I'm bothering people. I will go out of my way to not ask you anything just because I hate the thought of bothering anybody. So I won't ask. Like I will bend over backwards and go way, way out of my way to avoid asking anybody anything. In any circumstance, it doesn't matter. I really hate to ask people questions because I feel like I'm bothering them. It's not because I think sometimes it's because I think the question is stupid, but usually it's because I just don't want to bother anybody. I've always been that way, and I've tried to work on it, you know, but I kept thinking, no, I'm just going to keep searching. Eventually I'll find this song. I don't want to bother her with that stupid question, you know. And part of the reason too is because the more I searched, the more I started to think, I've got these lyrics wrong. I have to be misunderstanding these lyrics. I gotta be, because I can't find it. And I tried searching everything I could think of in every which way, and I was not finding this song anywhere. God, and I didn't know who the artist was. I didn't know anything. I had just heard it in this class on that speaker that sounded like it was down in a barrel. So I thought I really wanted to find this song because it was stuck in my head. Now this went on for 3 months. 3 months. And I kept religiously going to this class, not just because of this, but you know, I like the class anyway, but I kept going, and I made sure to have my phone with me, because I thought eventually she'll play it again. It'll come up again, because a lot of these songs come in and out of rotation, and I've noticed that there are certain songs that she'll play frequently, and then they kind of go away, and she'll bring some other ones in, and it just kind of changes gradually. It'll come back. It'll come back. Just keep going to class, and you'll get to hear it. Well, 3 months. And this song was stuck in my head off and on for 3 months. And I still couldn't bring myself to ask. Like, I still could not do it. Mary, just go ask. My God. I would have this argument with myself in my head every time I went to this class. Just go ask. What is this song? No, I don't want to ask, because I know by now for sure I've got these lyrics wrong, because I'm not finding it. So I have this, the hook, the chorus or whatever of this song has just been playing on a loop in my head off and on for 3 damn months. And what I was hearing, because I couldn't remember any of the other lyrics of the song, because I hadn't heard it, you know. I just heard it 2 times 3 months ago on a speaker that sounded like it was in a barrel. And, you know, I'm working out at the same time, so I'm not totally devoted to listening to the song. What I'm hearing, okay, now this is what I heard, okay? What I remembered hearing, what the hell is this car? I'm sorry, there's a car behind me that can't decide what lane it wants to be in, and it's making me a little nervous. I've been watching car crash videos on YouTube, and it makes me afraid to drive now, because people are crazy. So what I was hearing, and what has been looping in my head like a record that was stuck in the groove, what I kept hearing was, it sounded like, get the diamond rings and the peaches and the cream. And that's what I thought I was hearing. Get the diamond rings and the peaches and the cream. Now that's what I thought the man was saying, okay? That's what it sounded like. And that was stuck in my head for 3 months. I bet somebody already knows what song I'm talking about. That is not what the lyrics were at all. I was 100% wrong. And the reason yesterday was like winning the lottery for me was because I went to that class, and damn it, it finally played again. And I whooped. I went, woo! And she looked over at me, because I never make a noise. And she's like, are you all right? I'm good. Because I'm over there with my phone. I'm just shaking. I'm like, I can barely hold my phone. I'm trying to get Shazam pulled up on my phone so it can tell me what this song is. I still wouldn't ask. I was going to use Shazam. to find out. And it popped up. And I saw the word tambourine. And I thought, well, shit, why is it called that? Tambourine. No wonder I couldn't find it. And and again, it was played on the speaker in a barrel. And I'm still hearing, get the diamond rings and the peaches and the cream. Because that's what it sounded like, okay? Maybe I'm stupid, but that's what it sounded like. And I'm just so excited. I'm just beside myself. I'm just wiggling around like an excited little puppy dog. I was so happy to finally know what song it is. Oh, thank God. No, it's not diamond ring. It's tambourine. And the lyrics are something, it's something tambourine, and get yourself a whistling. And once I read the lyrics, and after class, I pulled it up on my phone and I played it, and I had the lyrics scrolling as it played, and I thought, oh, I hear it now, tambourine. Get yourself a whistling or something. Finally found it. You don't know how happy I was, and I instantly added it to my favorites, because once I hear it a few times, it will stop looping in my head, and it has finally stopped looping in my head. Because about once or twice a day, just about every day, I'll just be going on about my business, as all of a sudden my brain's like, hey Mary, you remember that song? No, please don't. And it'll start playing in my head like, oh, stop torturing me with this song. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And then this like, well, just go ask. I'm not going to ask. I'm going to find this damn song. I'm going to keep going to class, because eventually she's going to play it. And if I can't find it, I will Shazam that son of a bitch, and I'll know what it is. And that's exactly what happened. And I was so happy. It made my whole day yesterday to finally know what that freaking song was. Jesus. I've never in my life. But I had the lyrics totally wrong. And I was laughing in class because I finally heard the tambourine part. Oh, he's not saying diamond ring. He's saying tambourine. Huh. And I was trying to figure out the rest of it and say, well, what does it have to do with peaches and cream? Because I'm still hearing with the peaches and the cream. That's what I heard. And I'm like, what does that have to do with the tambourine? That must be some sort of sexual innuendo that I'm just not hip to. I don't get it. It must be something. Of course, everything's a damn sexual innuendo. I swear to you, everything is. No matter what it is, somebody will look at you, oh my God, shut up. Just sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Calm your ass down. Sorry. So I'm going home. I'm going to get some stuff done, and I've just learned about a new class on Fridays that I'm kind of interested in. I'm always looking for different stuff to do. I like to have a good variety in my workouts, and I found another class that I haven't tried yet. I think I'm going to go try it. I don't know if I'm going to try it this week, but one Friday I think I might try it. So I hope you're having a good Monday. My day was pretty good. Did anything interesting happen today? No. It was just kind of a day at work. It was a typical Monday. Nothing terribly exciting, although I did get to that really good part in the story that I'm writing, and I have waited so long to get to this point that my heart rate just kind of accelerates just working on it. Like, I can't believe we're finally here. I can't believe we finally made it to this part. Oh God. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. My video for tonight on the other channel, I think is just going to be, I'm going to do that. I have an Ipsy box. I think I'm just going to do that. Because I'm going to be, my son was not able to go drop off the presents for the 5-year-old and 8-year-old today because he needed my help to get the bike rack on his car, because it is very funky, and he said, I prefer that you put it on there. I'm better at it than he is, and I just would like, can you please put it on when you come home from work, and then I'll take it tomorrow. Okay, fine. But if there's anything good in the Ipsy box that I think the 15-year-old might like, because we've already dropped off everything for the 14-year-old, but if there's anything good that the 15-year-old might like, I will add that to her stocking. I do have other stuff for her. So, I mean, I've bought everything for her. I'm just waiting for one thing to come tomorrow. And then I will do a video showing you everything for her, and then we will do a little bit of gift wrapping, I'll show you the stocking, and you know, I may just lump all that together in one video. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that, because I've already done 3 gift wrapping videos, and I don't really know that I feel like doing another one this year. I'm kind of burnt out on wrapping presents in a video. Ready to do other stuff, so I may not show any gift wrapping in there. I don't know. I might just show you the stuff and then show you the stocking stuff and just leave it at that. And then that way, after her last thing comes tomorrow, I can get everything wrapped and ready and dropped off, and you know, it will be there, because the 8th is the last day you can drop off stuff, so I don't want to push it too close to the deadline. They did say they wanted stuff there as early as possible, so, you know, before the deadline if possible, so I need to get it on back to them. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to do an Ipsy box. But I do have another gift wrapping video to edit. I have the 5-year-old stuff. I haven't edited that one yet. I may edit that one tonight too and get it ready to post on Tuesday, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. And hopefully my week will get back to a regular schedule after today. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I am so thrilled to finally know that song. It was Tambourine by Eve, I believe. And once I learned that, I was so happy, because now it's not looping in my head anymore, and I am rejoicing. I am literally rejoicing. I am jumping around. I am so happy. Have you ever had that happen, like a song that gets stuck in your head and you don't know what it is, and you finally figure out what it is? Like you heard a snippet of it in a store or something, and it just gets stuck in your head? Doesn't that suck? This one's been stuck in my head for a long time, and I'm really glad that it's finally out of my head. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.